Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe in that slow, calm, relaxing breath, allowing your body to just unwind. And as you breathe out, that's it, just release any tension, any fears, any frustrations, particularly in the tiny muscles around your eyelids, forehead and jaw. That you're breathing in a resourceful feeling of relaxation and exhaling any tension you've been holding on to. And with your eyes closed, you're able to focus on the sound of my voice as you feel yourself drifting to a place where change happens effortlessly. Breathing in resourcefulness, exhaling any limitations. I want your neural networks to start activating memories and moments where a single decision or a single idea led to something life-changing. You can think of these moments in your life as different pathways, junctions, crossroads, that your life after that point was forever changed. And sometimes it can feel daunting to make one of those changes that sends your future on a different trajectory. But where would you be if you never made any of those decisions? I want you to get a sense that is what gives your life meaning. Big decisions that take you in life-changing new directions. I want you to get a sense that in life, you either win or you learn, and sometimes both. And I want you to think of at least one moment where a great decision meant you became wiser and you benefited from that decision. And maybe you can recall a time when you made a bad decision. You just didn't know it was bad at the time. Is it not the case that you're now wiser for everything you've learned from that decision? So you either win or you learn. Sometimes you learn from decisions, and sometimes you learn from actions. Sometimes you unlock the resources by doing something difficult beyond your current capabilities. As you breathe in and breathe out, use the power of your imagination to imagine being on a cable car, rising up to a mountain overlooking a city by the ocean. Maybe you can hear the sound of the cable car going upwards. Maybe you can feel the temperature. Maybe you can see the incredible view outside the window of the car as you travel upwards to a mountain. And each time you rise up, feel yourself elevated in your thinking. And then imagine being on Sugarloaf Mountain, overlooking the city of Rio. You can see the long beaches. You can see the old city, the new city. You can see the favelas in the hills and the rainforest further out. You may even see a statue on a mountain overlooking the city. I want you to get a sense that sometimes you need to be in a particular place to have a particular perspective. That is true when viewing an incredible city. It's also true in life. That 2 or 3 years from now, you will have a different perspective on your capabilities, your work ethic, the value you bring to the world that you simply can't have now. As you look out on the city of Rio, imagine it's the day of the city's marathon. And maybe you can see tiny people walking down the main stretch of road on Copacabana. I want you to get a sense that in some areas of your life, life is like a marathon, requiring patience, perseverance, dedication and preparation. And in other areas, it's like a sprint. Intense, decisive, immediate, followed by rest. That with a marathon, you can find a rhythm and trust the process. And in a sprint, you need to be firing on all cylinders, but just for a short period of time. I want you to get a sense that in a sprint or a marathon, anyone could be the best in the world. That even an unknown could enter a local marathon, a competition, and if their skills and training, their capabilities and abilities meant that they finished high, opportunities would open for them. There are some industries that have very difficult barriers to entry. To become the best actor in the world or musician, there are people with incredible talent where those doors remain closed. But if you're simply the fastest runner, either as a sprinter or for a marathon, and you enter those competitions, the results do the talking for you. I want you to imagine seeing up from above. Just imagine you have telescopic sight, seeing an unknown win the Rio Marathon. No one famous, no Olympic medalist, just an unknown winning. That they did all of their preparation and training privately. A few people knew their talent, but not the world. And yet by winning, everyone now knows. And I want you to think of a recent new opportunity, a time where someone put their trust, their faith, their belief in you as a ticket to a high-profile event, that this becomes your calling card. And you don't need to win on your very first race. Even a good position on that first race makes it easier to enter future races. And before long, it will be your results that do the talking. So breathe in and breathe out and imagine being a marathon runner in Rio. And nobody knows who you are, but you've got the opportunity to prove your talent. As you allow the marathon to be a proxy for your skill set, for your talent, for the way that you will make your mark on the world. Imagine finding a rhythm, seeing all of the iconic sights of Rio. And as you begin to breathe even deeper, unlock that profound sense of gratitude filling your entire being, knowing that you've been given a rare and powerful opportunity that could change your life and your career, and also repay that trust and faith. In fact, every fiber of your body is now filled with an overwhelming appreciation for the trust, faith, and belief placed in you by your initial investor, igniting a powerful drive to repay that trust with real success. With each breath, your focus sharpens, and you sense an unshakable determination building within you, motivating you to give your absolute best to this opportunity. You now fully embrace the mindset of success, knowing that every step you take is guided by purpose, discipline, and a deep sense of responsibility to those who have believed in you. In every decision you make, you hold yourself to the highest standards of excellence, knowing that your actions reflect your respect for the trust others have placed in you. So feel this newfound energy coursing through your veins, driving you to stay focused, productive, and relentless in your pursuit of success, always keeping your ultimate goal in mind. To make mistakes is to be human, and to be human is to learn. So frame those past mistakes and setbacks as powerful lessons, awakening within you a heightened sense of vigilance, wisdom, and due diligence in all your future decisions. And I wonder if you can recognize that any fear you feel is simply a healthy respect for other people's capital, keeping you grounded, responsible, and committed to making sound financial choices. As you focus on your goals, you now unlock a deep reservoir of patience and perseverance, knowing that true success requires long-term thinking, dedication, and careful planning. You find yourself becoming highly strategic, balancing the need for tactical, short-term decisions with a strong commitment to long-term growth and stability. With each passing day, you become more creative and resourceful, discovering new and exciting ways to put the capital to work, ensuring that you are diversifying and maximizing opportunities. As you put this investor's capital to work, you are open to finding new sources of funding, always exploring innovative ways to grow and expand while maintaining a strong foundation of financial stability and diversification. And sometimes you get these self-fulfilling prophecies. What if your gratitude fuels your motivation, and your motivation fuels great decision making? And by getting results, you feel even more gratitude and allow that cycle to continue. As you start to feel an unshakable inner confidence in your ability to navigate both challenges and successes with wisdom, purpose, and perspective. You'll celebrate your wins, learn from your losses and setbacks, but like a marathon runner, always relentlessly striving forwards. I want you to feel a huge sense of responsibility. So every day, that responsibility fills you with an incredible sense of motivation, knowing that you are on a path to life-changing success for you and for any investors that trust in you. And you will honor that journey with persistence, focus, and unwavering commitment. You are patient when you need to be, trusting in long-term growth of your efforts. But like a sprinter, feel decisive and tactical when it's time to make key moves in the short term. Unlock all of the resources necessary to create immense value. As each day your sense of gratitude deepens, and with it, your focus, drive, and success mindset grow even stronger, allowing you to move forward with confidence, clarity, and an unwavering sense of responsibility to yourself and those who believe in you. As you approach the end of this marathon, imagine it's 3 years from now. And I want you to imagine what key metrics you would need to see to feel that patience, that perseverance has paid off. What words would you need to hear? What numbers would you need to see? What reality would you need to manifest? And when you feel a sense of clarity as to that future 3 years from now, let me know by nodding your head. And feel that you are building a roadmap for your subconscious mind to hold you to high standards, high levels of integrity, and to treat other people's money as you would your own hard-earned money. A sense of duty and honor and responsibility, knowing you will do what is right, and allowing that balance of risk and reward to be at the optimum level. So as you breathe in and breathe out, feel that you've passed the finishing line at the kind of time that would mean you would be noticed if you were a marathon runner, but you're not. I want you to think of what percentage gains would be the equivalent of running a marathon in an incredible time, particularly for someone unknown. The kind of year-on-year returns that mean that people gravitate towards you. They want to give you their capital because they can trust in your ability to grow it. And then find yourself floating back up to Sugarloaf Mountain, feeling a sense of immense perspective on your present and your future, leaving hesitation and procrastination and any self-sabotage in the past as you unlock a new version of you. And very soon I will count from 1 to 10, and that new version of you will return in the present, the here and the now. So take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Connect fully into the present moment as I now count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.